everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles.
Boys, nice and high.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Michael Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with O'Neal. That's Bird. And it's Johnson in at the point. And stolen by Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Kicks it to Carmelo. He feeds it to Smith. Back to Anthony. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Westbrook kicks to Iguodala. Launches a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Bird. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember, it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2.
Well, I think it's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And taken away by Magic. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Iguodala with the steal. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. Smith. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
That one good for two.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The dish to Cauley Stein. Stolen by Bird. And Jordan has it in the corner. Rebounded by Anthony. Los Angeles trails by 4. .132 left to play in the first. Anthony missing again.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Anthony. And here's Iguodala outside. And it's Johnson with the rebound. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
I mean, it's early enough that they have plenty of time to make adjustments, but their D has to improve.
Screen by Smith. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Here's O'Neal. Easy jumper from very short distance. Shaq's got 6.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It's
and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Ewing. Then it's Weber. And it's Worthy in the small forward. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cauley Stein. Durant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. John Wall's checked in for Smith. And Curry subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Durant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Westbrook passes to Ewing. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Westbrook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Los Angeles trails by 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Westbrook. Here's Durant. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Westbrook dishes to Worthy. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Kevin Durant. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Timeout, timeout.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Guard it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Here's Westbrook. And no good that time. Good D by Weber. Wade kicks to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
And the foul called on Russell. Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Love comes in for Patrick Ewing. And it's LeBron in for Worthy. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to James. Down low. Weber. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Weber's got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And that's collected by Love. Wade kicks to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Love the pass to James. Here's Weber. Tries from 7. The wide open look for Durant. Tries again. Lets it go from deep. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Weber dishes to Westbrook. Here's James. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wall's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Good on the triple. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Stolen by Weber. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeBron. And Los Angeles leads by 17. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Durant for 3. Durant with another miss.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The drive by James. Weber kicks to James. Wade with no one around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Durant for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 14. And then Wade slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Wall wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Here's James. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got his first 2 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step further.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a 1-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Talk about some great numbers for Weber. He's got 10 points and 2 steals as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Durant is up there with Wall. Then it's Curry. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Shoots the three.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim. Look at that jam.
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Kevin Durant. J.R. Smith's checked in for John Wall. And it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It's Westbrook with the drive. Johnson with the block. Here's Jordan. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jordan's got 9.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And stolen by Jordan. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Okay. For Los Angeles, they have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And Los Angeles with some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Westbrook kicks to Jordan. Out to Bird. Pass to Jordan. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Yeah, foolish play. He's got to be thinking out there.
Which he clearly wasn't on that play. Or maybe he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walton's checked in.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's good. Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Los Angeles trails by 21. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Iguodala's drive. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And then Iguodala with the dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James checked in for Worthy. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Michael Jordan. Westbrook kicks to Cauley Stein. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. There's the lob, and Kumbo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles leads by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Johnson is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. And the basket by Wade. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
James outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Bird, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Bird missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry with a wide open look. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
And a slam dunk by Bird.
Timeout.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kevin Durant. Outside for Jordan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13. And they're pushing it up. And Shaq with the slam.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
They get it back. For three, Durant with the tip. Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And here's Jordan outside. Out to Bird. The three. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Bird. And that's 15 points for Jordan.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time they should be getting more active and aggressive on the defensive end, not less.
Los Angeles leading by 14. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan with him. Iverson picks him up. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal. No good with the layup. Here's Los Angeles now. Good. That's 10 points for Steph Curry.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The three from Iverson. Tries again from past the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Kareem. He's got 16 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Iverson against Johnson. And Iverson gets it to go.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
And Wall kicks to Curry. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Jordan kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Walton. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care.